Hello and welcome to another installment of Liberty Nation Swamponomics videocast. I'm Andrew Moran, Ellen's economics correspondent. Each week, I dive into the mores of top economic news stories and fish out compelling narratives, or I retrieve fallacies that have been accepted as conventional wisdom by the swamp creatures for years. This week, President Joe Biden's war on the poor. The post-pandemic economic recovery is far from what the new administration had likely anticipated, despite many prognostications, including from Liberty Nation, warning exactly what is unfolding today. The Consumer Price Index surged to a 31-year high of 6.2% in October. The Producer Price Index climbed to an 11-year high of 8.6%. The Personal Consumption Expenditure Price Index, which is the Federal Reserve's key inflation gauge, is at a 30-year high. But the main factors that are leading to a higher cost of living are food and energy prices. Across the board, food is more expensive, from beef to eggs to bananas. Energy has also increased substantially in cost, with natural gas and gasoline each surging more than 6% respectively. Although the smartest men and women in Washington suggest that inflation is still transitory, the consensus is that price inflation is here to stay for quite a while. While the affluent can wait until inflation subsides, poor and middle-income households do not possess the same luxury. Time is not on their side. Heating bills are expected to be higher this winter. The food on your dinner plate is only getting more expensive. Filling up a tank of gasoline is going to set you back a considerable amount of money. And to top it off, scarcity of a wide range of products is only intensifying in the United States. The good news is that wages are rising. So this is cushioning a portion of the economic blows being inflicted on the American people. Average hourly earnings have risen at an annualized rate of 4.9%, bringing wages to around $31. The bad news is that inflation is eating away at your higher earnings. Unfortunately, real wages are down in nearly all industries. Financial activities, retail trade, wholesale trade, mining and logging, and other industries are witnessing falling real wages. The only sector to see a gain was leisure and hospitality. It could be out of desperation as to why workers are quitting their jobs in droves because they need a job that pays more as the cost of living intensifies. The University of Michigan Inflation Expectations Index shows consumers anticipate 4.9%, in addition to maintaining a consumer sentiment of a 10-year low. It's unclear as to when economic conditions will normalize. Considering how consumers have taken on astronomical amounts of debt over the last year, it could be even more challenging for Americans to keep their heads above water when the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, perhaps in the summer of 2022. If this is building back better, President Biden and his acolytes of interventionists and spenders should have left the rubble where it was. That's it for me this week. Please read my full Swamponomics column where I discuss the truck driver shortage, the Great Resignation, and Thanksgiving prices. Thank you.
Who are we? We are Americans that believe in liberty. We are a project of the nonprofit One Generation Away. We are patriots who apply the founding principles to the issues of today.
And they keep moving the goalposts on us.
We are educators and commentators who love America and the Constitution. Who are we? We are Liberty Nation.